I'm very happy to meet you in Romania and to speak about a healthy life and about a very interesting category, nutritive supplements. And I want to describe this adventure to lead such a big company and to speak about your experience with nutritive supplements in the beginning.
I'm trying to explain because I'm traveling a lot, especially in Europe and outside of Europe, and I'm trying to teach the people what does it mean food supplements in our life and how big part of food supplements is in our life. The viewers, people, usually don't know to make the difference when we say antioxidant. Usually people for everything said antioxidant, and it's very important for us to explain them. The food supplements is something that we should take from the food. In that food supplements, of course, the part of food supplements are antioxidant. Antioxidant, they are not active. Antioxidant are just used, we are producing them in our body, just that they are fighting against the free radicals. The question is, what are the free radicals? I think everybody knows what are the free radicals, and it's normal that we have the free radicals in our body, but higher level of free radicals can be dangerous. Now the World Health Organization said that the free radicals are responsible for more than 90% of modern illness in our life. Now we need to find a way how to prevent that and what is in our choice, what we can do to avoid possibility of getting ill.
I suppose that you study a lot this category, food supplements, and to choose one of 100,000 categories and brands is not very easy. The fabrication, the product itself is very, very precious, and the people must understand the difference between it and the others.
If we start about our health, only what is the worth in our life is our health. When we are sick, we don't have nothing. Main part in our life is when we get bad or where we get ill. In that moment, I think everybody have that experience. We start to look for solution of the problem. In that looking, even if we are talking about the worst problems that can strike us, then we start to looking, and we start to read it, to learn it, everything. That was my experience. My father was very, very sick, and I was thinking that he will die. As I mentioned, I had luck that I can travel. My business is like that. One of my traveling was to Japan. Japan is the healthiest nation in the world now. I had luck to be on the right place, on the right time, and that I can find solution for my father. Now my father is a healthy person. Thanks God and thanks to the food supplements. The problem in market, because you asked me to make comparison.
The problem is how to choose, not exactly the comparison.
The problem is in what we believe and what is on the market. The hardest thing is, if you're talking about food supplement, if you switch any channel, you can find thousands of advertising. And I don't like to do the advertising. I like to help to the people because I was suffering, and I know lots of the people who are suffering and they don't know what to choose. It is very difficult to have the proof. In France, before 5-6 years ago, they check the market. 66% of all food supplements didn't have proof that they are doing that what is on the label. They was fake. In France, what do you think in other countries which they don't have so strictly law? Our company trying to have the proof. Now, from the second side, we are talking open on TV. And a lot of things are forbidden to say it. I know that.
Like?
I cannot say it because we can have the problem, but people can get the conclusion. Our company was making the studies in Germany. We make study in Greece, we make study in Serbia, on famous institute. Even our one study was published, very important and pride for us, in National Library of Medical Research in United States. That is government site, that is government library. When they put our research with very good way, and they said that is something which have very powerful influence on our body, positive. And from another side, if you're talking about the hardest illness, our product don't kill, don't destroy healthy cells. So it means it is not harmless for our body.
You told me before something about the battle between good cells and bad cells, and the fact that in the product is something which is passive and something which is active. How they can explain which part of food supplement is active, and in the battle from bad and good cells can help?
I will start from the cells. We know that we have few billion cells in our body. When we are healthy, or our cells have normal vibration, they're working normally. It is normal for all of us daily to produce, let's say 10,000 bad cells, mutagen cell. That mutagen cells go to the worst illness. They go to the tumor if you cannot cut it, if I can't say that. Our immune system recognize that bad cells and destroy it in process phagocytosis, that is normal. Destroy it every day, every day, every day. The worst part is we are smoking, drinking, stress, disaster for our body. So we put too many bad things on ourselves, and from another side we have our only one weapon, immune system. He's fighting, fighting, fighting. In one moment he's losing, he cannot fight anymore, and we are getting ill. We need to have active supplements like is Ganoderma lucidum. One of ingredients of our product is Ganoderma lucidum. There is thousands of research all over the world about positive reaction Ganoderma lucidum in our body. What does it mean? It is immune modulation. It is not immune booster. For example, she's not just pushing our immune system, because she's just modulate to be there where it is need to be. Not too strong, not too weak. Because if it's too strong, we can get allergy. So if we have allergy, he will lower it. Amazing. Second is resveratrol. That is extract from the grape seed. So it's very important that we take something what we need in our body, what we need from our food. The people know that Japan is the country with the healthiest, the oldest, because they are very disciplined. They know what to eat, how to eat. They're living in stress. But believe me, if you go outside in the evening, you can see hundreds of the people in front of the building exercising, from small children until the grandmother and grandfather. They're taking care about their life. What we are doing in our life? What we are doing for ourselves? Nothing. Some of us think, yes, I'm going into the gym, I'm working, I'm eat healthy. Ask yourself, how many times you're doing that weekly? How much time of day you spend just for yourself? Few % of the people doing that. That is not guarantee, but something you're working from yourself. But from another side, we must use food supplements. I don't say mine. Use the food supplements, but inform yourself which is good, which have the proof that he is working like that. When I say Ganoderma lucidum, very good. I know you mentioned me that your father was using, how you said in Romanian?
Ciupercareishi.
Ciupercareishi. He was using, and now you can find lots of product with ciupercareishi. But nobody don't tell you how many active substances have inside. What does it mean, active substance? I will make comparison. You know what is lemonade? Lemon and water. You can squeeze it 1 lemon
Yes.
in 1 glass. You have lemonade. If you take 1/4 of lemon and squeeze it in 1 glass, you will have lemonade.
Not
But it is lemonade.
slow one.
Yes, but when you drink, you can feel the difference. So that is active substance. Lemon is active substance. In pill, which are you drinking, you don't know what is active substance and how much it have it. And they say, Ganoderma lucidum. And that is worst part of our market, because you don't know what are you drinking. The law is too weak to control it, and on the end, you know what the law said? Don't say anything. It's better to don't say anything than to say something what is helpful. But we need to fight for that, and I want to help the people, because I struggled, because I know what's happened to me, and I think your experience say that the same. And we need to find a way how to inform the people to don't be too late, to protect their way or to protect their health.
Another interesting discussion can be the moment when we have to start with this, because you don't know what's in your body, you don't know when the bad cells becomes on a immunity low to influence your healthy life. So when to take care of us taking these food supplements, because when you are ill, maybe it's too late sometimes.
Usually it's too late if you're talking on the hardest illness. First of all, we need to start from the beginning. Drink lots of water. Try to exercise. Try to eat healthy. Is it possible to eat healthy? That is a long story, because everything what we find on the market, it is
passive.
Yes, it is passive. I mean, it is not poison. I mean, there is no bacteria in something else. But active substances are very low. We did it. We put too many antibiotics, we put too many colors, everything we put it. And when you take tomato, if you remember before 20 years ago and these days...
It's not tomato.
But we eat that. We cannot run away from that. But we can add that what we need. Who needs that? Small children, of course. If nothing else, squeeze orange. Drink each morning orange juice, fresh orange juice. The people who get older, like me, who have the bell, like me, I mean,
You are old?
I'm in the middle age.
Depends.
Yes, depends, but yes, I passed half of my life, definitely. Then you need to start to think about it. Businessmen who are working very fast, who are in stress, yes, they need to use food supplement. The best one.
So it's prophylaxis. You start even if you don't...
Of course, prophylaxis, yes. Like prophylactic, yes. Because then you're lowering possibility of getting ill. Or if you get ill, you can get healthy much faster. Our product, definitely, we have lots of experience. Now I will say the worst part. For example, people who are going on chemotherapy or on radiation. Think what's happening in your body when you go on chemotherapy and your hair fall down. It is attack on our body. I don't say you don't need to go. We must to go. But with this product, you can lower it, negative effects of that therapy. You feel much better. You don't feel dizzy. You have more power. There is lots of research who said the people who have lowering their immune system, they need to use some kind food supplements, because when we are talking about the food supplements, it looks very low. It's not true. All the cures in our life are in nature, in food, and we need to follow that.
And if somebody, let's say, consider about her or himself that is perfectly healthy and in a good mood.
He has money or she has money, good husband, good children.
Yes. They need this kind of...
I will make you the question. Does they watch the TV? Reading newspaper? Yes. When you look the TV, what scene you're seeing on TV? Problems. Always problems. When you look the newspaper, always the problems. Who is giving you let's say, positive energy? Nobody. Who told you you're pretty? Who said good morning? Who gave you something warm? Very few people. They are definitely, even if they don't see that, in stress. All of population in stress. If you're in stress in period of 3 months, how do you feel? What are the first symptoms? And they say, I'm tired, laying tired in a bed, sleep all night, and in the morning I wake up still tired. That are the first symptoms of chronic stress. Chronic stress definitely lead to more free radicals. Free radicals definitely lead to lowering immune system and increasing some bad cells. That's the reason why World Health Organization said until 2035 we will have increase of 70% uncurable diseases in the world. This is disaster. If we are thinking ourselves, we need to try to prevent that. It's depend of us. Don't wait to be too late that you get ill, and then you start to search and believe in everything. Inform yourself, be responsible to yourself.
If you can make a comparison between Europe and America, because the education depends on the continent, let's say. Because of Asia, we know already that there are the most longevity people from the map. But in America, they have a passion, a hobby for food supplements. In Europe, not so much. Why, and how you can see the future for Europe?
Did you see Slim American? Did you see Slim?
In movie.
In movie, only Hollywood star. So
not quite, but
only Hollywood star. Unfortunately, their way of living and way of eating is not healthy. Of course, they are using food supplements because they are forcing to use, because really they don't eat healthy things. We are living much more healthy than they are. And I hope so we will never change. It is changing, it is global, it is changing. And we need, again, I'm talking about food supplement. I'm not saying only antioxidant, that is vitamin C, it's passive. We need to take it. And we don't need it more than 100 milligrams.
It's very interesting because now we assist worldwide to a transition. What we know from 20 years ago is not quite sure today. And how we can see the future, who knows? Because what we eat, we cannot control. What we see, we cannot control. What we can control is our personal diet and our personal choice. That's why our dialogue now maybe can clean some bad information and make easier to choose something which is good for you. And when we start, how we continue, it's also our personal choice. We have now the occasion to remember some very important thing which can come with this supplement. Because you mentioned before, diet, sport, everything. It's okay time to break the diet?
Of course, we need to make something what will make us happy. If we put something like on scale, like the bricks, we need to have balance in our life for everything, especially in our body. When we are in balance, we are healthy. We are getting older. That balance is changing. Of course, this is health, this is bad. We lose energy, we are weakening, of course. We are eating too many things, good, bad, from one side. Like drop of the water. If you have hole on a wall, 1 drop, 2 drop, 3, and slowly it's growing. In one moment it will open, it will make the hole, and whole water will go out. Can we live on another way? Yes, and that's what make us happy. It's make us, getting us in balance. My doctor said, make love. That is the best way. Yes, and love. Warm word. Somebody tell you something warm. I always saying to my friend, ask, how are you? You look so nice. You're so pretty. That is something what make us happy. I always...
Compliments and supplements.
Yes, compliments and supplements. I always remember and I always think about that. When we were small, when you get A or 5, the best in the school, you was running to your mother and father. Why? To show them what you get. Who cares for that 5 or 8? No, they give you compliments. Bravo, you are so clever. That was make us happy and we was growing. In these days, nobody say that. Only the problems. Now we are returning. Problems with the money, problems with in family. Everybody have the problems and we are full of the problems. How to solve the problems? I don't think so. I don't see how. I say go to Tibet, but who will live on Tibet? We need to live in that way of life, but we need to find the balance for ourselves and to take something what we are missing. Don't wait for the last second to change something. Try to change it now.
In how many countries you are present with this business?
For the time being, it's 12 countries. I can mention that is Japan formula. When I say Japan formula, it means that I bought it from Japan. They even have a green tea inside, resveratrol, Ganoderma lucidum, royal jelly. Everything is balanced. In that formula, it is make that one pushing another, that everything make your body balancing. Have antioxidant, have immunomodulation, so really giving the power. And the thing is that is producing in Germany. Everybody knows what is producing in Germany. It must have good quality because we are insist on good quality. Only good quality because the good quality can give good result. I don't know that something would have bad quality have good result. It don't goes one to another.
I provoke you to mention only in a few words the benefits of the product.
The benefits of the product definitely stimulate your immune system. There is proof for that, written proof. Because you can see lots of the people who is saying stupid thing, nonsense, and they are still alive. No, we are a company who have the proof, which standing behind us. So it's helping for immune system. It is powerful antioxidant. It is recommended to children from 7 until old ages, even for the children who have lowering immune system. You can see it on the internet, lots of information. My advice is go and check it. Maybe you don't need, but think of you like prevention. Because now only what we can do when we are healthy to take prevention ourselves. Everybody knows somebody who have the problem and know the struggling and suffering. Try to avoid that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you to you.